What's up? Hello and good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a great day. PC Monkey with another Bitcoin video. Now, obviously, this disclaimer that says the content of this channel is for educational purpose only. It's been a couple of days, more than a couple of days, that I didn't post any video. Been busy streaming, to be honest. We'll be happy if I see you, over there. But nonetheless, let's jump into Bitcoin today. Today I won't be streaming, so I've decided to actually record a video. Now, my last video, guys, was around 39K, talking about talking about like, can we go to that 40K? And here we did go to that 40K, and we went even higher. As you could see, we came to 44K right here, right at this. You guys remember, I was showing this line a long time ago. It's like, there's a possibility that we could, catch this line if we go above 39K. So, yeah, here we are. Here we are. And the next line after this one is 46K, 398. Just to mention, I think right now Bitcoin's doing a pennant. A pennant is a sign of continuation, as you guys see, as you guys could even see it here. If I remove this volume imbalance, if I remove that fixed volume range, you could see that we are doing some sort of a pennant here. Talking about a longer time frame. Now, will we lose this pennant, or will we hold it really too soon to tell? I feel like we're gonna come here, or maybe even here one more time if we want to lose this. Now, will we dump completely if we lose it? Dump where? Dump to lose 40K level completely. That could happen. As I'm talking to you guys, it's essentially losing this level on a 1 hour time frame. Will it lose it? Will it hold it? For now, we could say it's losing it. So if we dump here, there's a good possibility that we will stop right around here, especially the mid level to the low. I like to have that in my mind. With that being said, there's one more level, which is this level that I have in mind. Okay, as you guys could see, it's literally in the middle of this one. And another level, which is, the higher of this momentum candle. These are the levels that I'm willing to play on a longer time frame. Once again, today I'm not gonna stream. I don't even think I'm gonna trade today. But if I was able to trade, I would just put a long here with a stop loss at the low, another long here, stop loss at the low, and another long here, obviously stop loss at this low. Now, when I do these, they all will have obviously some targets. Depending on where we dump, I will set up a target. But for now, if I want to talk about the top side right here, what happened? All right, we obviously have some sell side liquidity around here. That if this gets touched, then we could just say we're gonna go higher. Now I've cleared the chart completely, okay, but most of it, most of it. But here you could see the same sell side liquidity we had. All right, I'm showing it on a 1 hour. If you go on a lower time frame, you could see some candles here. As soon as we went above it, we came back and retested, then hold it the high and pushed it higher. So this will happen on these sell side liquidities. Meaning what? Meaning right now we could come inside of it again, then push it higher, consolidate at the top, then find ourselves with a new move to the upside. That is possible. That being said, this one is possible as well, and might just dump it right now, since we've been doing these kind of move a lot here, so we have to see if it holds or not. Now, with that being said, this on a lower time frame, guys, to be honest, I paused and I opened a position here. And I opened a position here, and like I'm in it long right now. This could continue down. I have a stop loss ready to be triggered. Now, here is a buy side liquidity, okay? So I think when we go below this, When we go below this is where we're gonna go here, and then pump back up. Um, like I said, uh, in order to I know figure out if we're at the top or not, I expect a liquidity grab to the upside very fast and a pushback down very fast in a way that nobody can open position there. Only the people that had deviated positions already there will be able to, be in a position. And we've seen that before, just like when it pumped to 30K on that fake news and then came back down, right? On that ETF fake news. So I expect something like that to say, okay, this might be the top. You know how? For example, let's say 44K is the top, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna essentially push it all the way around here, at least 1,000 higher, at least 3.5% higher, okay? And let me just see if I can just show you guys the percentage. There you go, somewhere around, I mean, 4%, 3.5, like I said, and then immediately come back down here. Immediately come back down here, okay? And then start consolidating here. Do a couple of more of these, and then we go down. Never touch here again. So no one could open the Tico top shorts, I would say. That's what I think. And with that being said, guys, so that's for the bottom. For the top, like I said, we have to lose this, but losing this, it's kind of easy after we hit this. If you guys remember, this is that rising broadening wedge. I kept talking about it. Now, if the rising broadening wedge is valid, which I think as we go in higher, it gets more valid, and we're very close to the top of it, which right now is 52K. So right now I want to be with my rising wedge. Okay, I think the top will be somewhere around 52K or 53K. Right now, this is what I think. I would like to, play the rising wedge here. It maybe look unrealistic, but I mean, 44 was unrealistic to me too. To be honest, so 52, either 52 or 48. All right, either 52 or 48 maybe. And I don't have any lines around here for 48. But if you take a look at it on the other one, maybe I find some lines here. All right, so essentially we definitely hit this. This is a line from all-time high, all-time low. The next line I have is here, 49K for this one. And this green line is not in play anymore. So yeah, the next line on this trend line is this. Now to the downside, if you want to come, I'm based on trend lines. We're talking about based on trend lines. Okay, first stop could be here, somewhere around here. We did have a pennant here on a lower time frame that played out when we pushed it higher, so we could essentially stop around here, 39K. Right? If the huge dump happens and it retraces all the way back. If not, I've talked about where we could stop, and we could stop around the mid of this candle, which is 43K. And we do essentially have a level here, 42K, as you guys could see. It even stopped at a second for here, and then it continued up. So that's a level that we could stop. I don't check the liquidity anymore. And with that being said, guys, I've said about the upside, I've said about the downside. I really don't think we're done here. Maybe we are done here, though. I mean, these two candles, this candle is a sign of rejection. We'll have to see how this candle works today. And this is daily, by the way. If it comes down, then picks it back up, what is it gonna do? Have to see. On a 4 hour, though, we could see we are definitely holding the absolute top. Um, so if you can't push it higher, you're gonna push it lower first, right? So on a 4 hour, it looks definitely bearish, and it has a room to come at least to 41K. On a 4 hour, guys, so it has a room to come, I would say, to 42.1 or 42 flat. And I mean, we could go, like I said, we could go lower into this pink line, but I don't want to complicate it that much. For now, on a 4 hour, which just started, this looks super bearish. See what happened. Let's take a look at Dixie. Let's take a look at a couple other things. Dixie pumped here. Finally, it exited this falling wedge or descending wedge, usually they come back down. They come back down. So, yep, Dixie did descending wedges falling out of it. I think it usually comes and retested a little bit lower. We've seen it before, right? I remember a long time ago, probably 3 to 4 months ago, we've been talking about like here. Look, look, look. I'm glad that we have this. So right here we exited it, then it came back down. And then it picked it up, right? Right here though, it just picked it up. So I think one of these might be in play for Dixie. Um, and SPX still has a room to go, guys. All right. Although this looks, I mean, when you take a look at it, it looks like a accumulation here for a move to the downside. But I would say there's still room for Dixie until here. Let me yeah, until around here. I feel like there's room for Dixie to either fill this, and this is gonna be the absolute high. Either fill this, and this is a volume imbalance, guys. Sell side, volume imbalance, sell side. All right, let me extend the right. All right, or right here, which it didn't hit yet. Which it didn't hit yet. So any of these two could be a possible hit. Either this purple line or this area. And after that, I think we're gonna see some downside. Although FOMC is coming on 13th of December, which is six days left for it, and that would be a deciding factor for the market for the end of this year. All right. With that being said, guys, yesterday Jolts came in, and Jolts made a little bit of volatility, but not as much as we expected, to be honest. But nonetheless, guys, right now I've talked about Bitcoin. I don't think we're done here. I think even if we want to go down, that I set where we want to go down, I think it wants to first maybe debate here and then go down. And this is a pennant, by the way. And pennants are sign of continuation, but I think this went too up for another continuation. At least maybe hit here, go up a little bit, hit here, and then come back here, and then for tomorrow push it higher. That's what I think is gonna happen. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, I'm not gonna stream today. Thank you all for all your support over TradingView, boosting, subscribing, joining my stream, and more and more those things. I really appreciate it. I really do. And until next time, peace.